Hello everybody,
Willkommen.
willkommen and welcome to our penultimate race here in Portugal. It's Portimao and yeah, it's going to be very interesting tonight. We have 15 drivers on the grid and of course not to forget it's a bumpy track and as always we need to take a lot of care because we have done already a race on Tuesday and it was, oh my god, it was such a great battle for me, especially with max speed. He was all the time half a second behind me, or I was behind him. And yeah, so after 20 minutes of intense racing, it was so cool to have a break. So let's bring the track layout back to your minds.
Clear. Push now. Yellow flag. Caution.
I will do a quick lap. Well, with me tonight it is Jay. Hello Jay, willkommen.
Hello.
And Joachim was always in the background. Sadly, we do not have Evgeny tonight with us. We do not have Martin with us, but hopefully they are with us on YouTube. Jay, was dürfen wir heute erwarten? What can we expect tonight on that track?
Jede Menge Action, Ausfälle, Ausrutscher. Also ich bin mit der Strecke noch nicht ganz vertraut. Das ist das erste Mal, wo ich die fahren werde. Der Layout ist noch nicht eingeprägt. Ich muss richtig überlegen, was als nächste Kurve kommt. Ja.
So it's going to be a hard one tonight. A lot of spinning cars, a lot of trouble on track. Yeah, Jay doesn't.
Yellow flag.
Jay isn't aware very much on the track. It will be his first race tonight here, at least in this car. So we can be excited what will happen in the upcoming 30 minutes. Ja, wir können schon sehr viele Fahrzeuge sehen, die links und rechts stehen. So a lot of cars already.
Oh, Matteo im Rückspiegel.
Yeah, Matteo is a big candidate tonight for the victory.
Oh, Abflug. Der ist weg.
Matteo.
Jo.
Maybe he has to restart.
Der ist rausgeflogen in diese schnelle Passage am Anfang.
Okay. Okay. So I'm going back to pits. It was a quick simulation on the race setup I had. With full tank. So we expect tonight 12 laps. Correct. There he is again. He's back. Matteo standing right in front of me. So again, one driver who is going to be very fast, as I already mentioned at the beginning of the stream. It will be max speed. I expect him to be very fast tonight, but also Victor Posada could be dangerous. And yeah, so my personal target tonight is hopefully the podium. That is what I want to achieve. Also Jay, ich versuche heute aufs Podium zu fahren, das ist mein Ziel.
Mein Ziel ist durchzukommen und eine oder zwei Runden gültig machen.
So Jay's target is, he says he want to come through and having at least 2 laps valid.
Der erste gustige Runde jetzt.
First valid lap for Jay. Was war deine Zeit? What is the time?
1,49999.
Oh,
also 5 Sekunden langsamer als du.
Ja, aber es ist unter 1,50, Jay.
Gerade so.
Ah, das war. Okay, a lot of cars coming out. We just have 15 tonight. So I'm waiting. Okay, let's go.
Hit exit's clear. Yellow flag. Alright, Alex. We've got 9 minutes to set a lap.
So the first car is already off the track.
Yellow flag.
Oh man.
All the cars are backing off.
Yellow flag.
A lot of traffic in the last corner.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
The leader's just done a
Eine ist aus dem
202.64.
Gras rausgekommen gerade.
The car in front has just done a 211.04.
Let's go.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. P4.
See again. Francesco Gaspara, 4 seconds ahead.
Sector 1 is quick.
Ah, invalidated.
Yellow flag.
It was a tiny bit, but the lap was good.
The leader's just done a 145.21.
Let's go for the second try.
Seventh position. Sector 3 is 0.36 off the pace. Alright, Alex, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes. You're a 10th off the pace in Sector 1.
Ah, again invalidated. I can't believe it. Mein Gott.
Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
So, third try, no time set yet.
Yellow flag, 13th place. Sector 3 is 1.1 off the pace. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1. You've got half your fuel left. Sector 2 time is okay. We're seeing a bit of wear all round. Yellow flag.
Oh,
Car left, clear left.
du warst es, Jay. Alles gut,
Ja,
alles
ja.
gut.
Ich habe Matteo und euch durchgelassen.
The leader has just done a 144.41. That's your best lap in the session. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Ist er schon wieder, ey.
Now delete this lap, you've cut the track. Okay, Alex, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Hi Martin, welcome. Hope you're doing well again.
Yellow flag.
Das wird letzte Runde sein.
Ja. Gerade so.
The leader has just done a 143.57. P2.
Oh nein, ungültig.
Sector 2 is 0.40 off the pace. Very little fuel left. That's your best lap in this session.
I used the slipstream of this guy. What was it?
Mind these track limits, please, Alex.
56.
That's the end of the session. P2.
P2.
But we have good news from Martin. He's fit again, and next week he will be with us. Thanks for that great information, Mark. Have fun, Martin. Have fun, a lot of fun with us tonight, and looking forward having you next week with us again, on the grid.
Oh yeah.
So let's see. We do 12 laps.
The lead car's pitting. 20 minutes. Here we go.
I take 64 liters, and
I
we
have
have
Martin's skin for me.
Then we have Felipe Nesta on P3, Victor Posada P4, Tobias Helmut 5, Ivan Trigo 6, Jesus 7, Joachim Na 8, and Jay, you are on P11.
Last.
Yeah, let's see. Ooh. Oh. So 10 seconds, guys. Good luck.
Green, green, green.
Ah. Einer hat Joachim gedreht. Nächster Unfall.
Well done, Alex. Good start.
Irgendjemand ist in mich reingefahren.
So that was lap 1.
P2.
Ich habe Max hinter mir.
Yeah, Mark is pretty strong.
Stuknął mnie.
Very fast lap from Matteo.
P2.
But Felipe is also pretty quick.
The guy behind's catching. The gap's now 0.7. Okay, Alex, keep doing what you're doing. This is spot on. 15 minutes left.
Yeah, I didn't lose that much time in this lap to Matteo. He had some mistakes.
P2.
Ich habe Martin abgeschossen. Mindestens sein Auto.
Okay.
We've been warned about track limits. The gap ahead is now 1.0.
Oh nein.
We're seeing minor wear all around.
I'm going same pace, more or less like Matteo. Ah, shit.
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines.
Shit, I lost so much time. This easy corner.
The car behind is reeling you in. The gap is now 0.7.
Damn it, I lost so much time, it's unbelievable. More than 1 second, I believe. Shit. Is it?
Okay, Alex, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. P2. We've just cut the track.
Come on. Push.
Yellow flag.
Matteo ran a little bit wide.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. That's half distance. Fuel is tight. You might need to save some fuel to get to the end.
Okay, I need to put more pressure on him. That was not so bad.
Nächste Kollision.
P2.
It seems that Philippe is also struggling a bit.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 1.2. Alright, Alex, you've got half your fuel left. The gap behind is now 1.1.
Stable. He's very fast at the last corner. The last sector, Matteo.
P2. Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Can be the tires. Matteo is also doing weird things sometimes.
got significant tyre wear all around.
So Felipe has a decent lap. Theo struggled a lot, I struggled, but Felipe is fast.
That lap time was 1:45.13. Five minutes to go. You're looking good for a podium. P2. Okay, Alex. Your lap times are pretty consistent. Push, push, push. We can win this. Car left, clear left.
My spoon. Shitty.
Ah, bad luck, mate.
Yeah, that was bad luck. So Felipe is on P2 now and 3, I see them.
Yellow flag.
It's not the end. Tires are gone. Maybe I can regain P2.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
I'm at this little error, but the tires are really gone.
P3.
Oh, ein Spawn.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Five minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes. On your right. Clear right. Stay between the lines, please, Alex.
Tires are really gone.
Yellow flag, caution.
So final lap, guys.
Noch eins?
Ja.
Oh nein.
Shit, I was a little bit disappointed because I had such a good pace. I was in the position to attack Matteo.
P3.
It's not the end.
The stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Lack of concentration. Not on the tires.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 3.2. Nice one, Alex. Great drive. That's a podium.
Ah. That was a good race, but the tires are gone. RJ, did you also finish?
Jetzt.
Oh, sehr gut. That was pretty awesome race, although I had 2-3 mistakes in the end, but tires were gone, unfortunately. Oh, okie doke. I suggest that I will switch the setup and we will back in 3 minutes doing our analysis, guys.
Yep.
See you in
Okay.
1 minute. Oh, Jay, I tried to put Matteo so much under pressure, but he was too strong. He had the better tires, I believe, in the end. So nothing I could do on it. Okay. Let's see. Works. Okay. We will be back in a couple of seconds. Everything seems to fine. Okay. So. Oh, it doesn't work fine. It's not good. But it will work in a second. Wow, that was a tough race, guys. I tell you. Until 2 or 3 laps till the end, everything seems to be fine, seems to be controlled. Suddenly I could put a lot of pressure on Matteo. And then it was, fortunately I was gone. Okay, it seems that I have some troubles setting up the replay correctly. But hopefully now it works. It's always because I need to switch between the screens. Now, yeah, I think now it will work. At least no incidents. That is also good. Good thing. Now, here we go. That's awesome. Okay, I will release the screen in Discord and then we can start right away.
Alles klar.
Okay. Hi Matteo, welcome and congratulations to your great victory. I think there was no race before that I was able to put so much pressure on you. I was wondering myself, but you managed your tires better till the end. But also Felipe Nestor, he was pretty quick. He was pushing all the time. And I believe both of you managed your tires better. And in the end, I have to admit, it was not on the tires. I don't want to put everything on the tires. But I think that my concentration was gone after 18 minutes or 15 minutes of the intense racing. Anyway, let's have a start on the grid. So pole position for Matteo. I was in second place, Felipe Nestor P3, Victor Posada P4, Tobias Helmerath P5, Ivan Trigo P6, Jesus Montañez P7, Joachim P8. Is that right? Was Joachim P8? 1, 2,
Yes.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Florian Hermans P9 with Martin skin tonight. And J10, 11. was on P11 tonight. Okie doke. I suggest that we will have a start with, let's take maybe Victor Posada, who was standing behind us, starting behind us. And then we have a start. Matteo says actually he was trying to save the tires on the first part of the race, but that didn't worked well. Yeah. We will check this in a minute, Matteo, but I was surprised that my pace suddenly was not bad tonight. Okay, let's go. Let's see the start from Victor Posada's view. A pretty good start, a decent start, so to say. Could be near Matteo. I left a lot of space. So pretty close to Matteo. I have the impression, Matteo, maybe correct me if I'm wrong, but I have the impression that in the first sector, and especially until this section here, or this corner, I was a little bit quicker than you, but in the end of the rest of the lap was yours. This was a difficult corner. Felipe was all the time behind us. And those guys too. Let's have a look on the start again. I would like to see if it was clean or not, at least in the first corners.
Du kannst zum Joachim springen. Der wurde gedreht im Turn 1.
Okay, so let's see what happened to Joachim. Let's have a look on his start. Danke, Jay. Oh no. That was a big crash. Who was this black guy?
Mario ist...
I think this guy forgot to brake. Didn't he? Ah no, I would say he forgot to brake. It's a race incident if you ask me. Okay, there was a little traffic jam I also had to avoid. And this guy was too quick, he followed his normal line and then he hit Joachim on the corner. It's bad luck, unfortunately.
Und dann stand Joachim face to face zu mir.
Yeah, but you didn't hit him.
Nee, ich denke aber vorher hat mich jemand von hinten schon draufgeschubst.
We check. Oh, Martin, yeah.
Und da noch der zweite, der Rose.
So actually it wasn't Martin, it was just the skin from Martin. I said that especially the first sector was mine compared to... Oh, another... Oh yeah. Not so clean at all. Compared to Matteo, and he replies, he says that in this one corner and also the one on top of the hill, he was struggling to get a good and consistent line. Yeah. While we see Jay racing hard with a lot of contact. And this corner is a very tricky one if you ask me. So I did approach the corner in 5th gear, then I reduced to 4th, standing all the time slightly on the brake, and then it worked out somehow. Okay. Oh, also over ambitious. I think it was the guy who turned Joachim.
Behind me is Max Speed.
Max Speed wasn't that quick tonight, as he has been on Tuesday. Don't know why. Let's jump a little bit more to the front, guys. So you can see that there was a good constant distance between Matteo and myself all the time. And Felipe was maybe 1 second behind, or 1.5 seconds behind. But later, when I was approaching Matteo, Felipe was also approaching myself. And I think I could start to be a little bit nervous, watching too much into the back mirror. I had one bigger mistake here in this corner where I hit the gravel a little bit, lost a lot of momentum, and Felipe came pretty close to me. Let's see. We will jump now till the end, to the end of the race. You can see that us three, we were very, very close. Here I could also gain some tenths of seconds or some, I don't know, hundreds of seconds on Matteo. But also Felipe was consistent like hell. There was one situation I lost the car almost here. The different lines. Yeah, it was here. So that's a special moment. I was pushing like hell and I thought, okay, maybe I have really the chance. I don't want to say it loud, maybe I can really win this race. But you can see Matteo had some problems in this corner going uphill. And then I nearly lost the car and Felipe could pass by. So it was bad luck in this situation here. Let's see from above. Hope that you guys can see it okay. This must be good. I was coming pretty close to Matteo, having a different line, lifting, and then I was on the throttle, and suddenly you can see it on the signs on the track. I lost it nearly. And then I had to rejoin on P3. What was not bad, to be honest. I still could be behind them. I saw them, but I was of course disappointed in that moment that I lost P2. Yeah. Then Felipe was also pushing hard. He was approaching Felipe. He was approaching Matteo again. You can see it here. And in the meantime, I lost them because I had another bad moment. It was, I'll show you the situation. Oh, it was here. Not here. Here. I simply forgot to brake. I was too fast. Nearly crashed into Felipe. And here I tried to avoid. I got into gravel and then the race was really finished for me. It is what it is, guys. But anyway, it made so much fun. It was a great race fighting Matteo and fighting Felipe. They were pushing hard and yeah, it was 100% fun. Jay, dein Rennen, kannst du uns was dazu sagen?
Also war eine pure Katastrophe, sagen wir. Am Anfang noch diesen kleinen Battle mit Max.
Mhm.
Irgendwann hat mich der Max geschluckt. Dann sind 2 andere Kollegen gekommen, die haben auch nicht lange auf sich warten lassen und dann war es vorbei. Irgendwann ist Joachim mit jemandem auch angekommen, sind auch an mir vorbeigekommen und dann war ich irgendwann Vorletzte. Und ich habe nur gehofft, dass die Zeit schneller abläuft, dass ich nicht als Letzter übers Ziel komme.
Okay, so all in all, Jay was struggling tonight a lot. Probably he wasn't that familiar with the track tonight, and cars were approaching from behind, and he had a little battle with Max Speed. He passed him. Then other cars were approaching. Joachim also passed by, and then he was hoping not to finish last tonight. So Jay, sorry on that, but there will be tracks you are more familiar with, and you will be more competitive. That is clear.
Yes.
Okay, maybe I think it's a good time to have a look all together on the results from tonight. Here we go. Again, the chart, you can see there is a lot of distortion, especially in lap 1. There was one who, I think it was Victor Posada had a big crash in lap 1. Maybe we can have a look on that.
Ja, irgendwann war er hinter mir.
Something crazy happened to Victor in the first lap. Let's have a look. I remember that last week when we've been to Spa, he also had this great incident. Unfortunately, in lap 1, he was defending against me and then he spun. And yeah, he's a great driver, a strong driver, but obviously in this lap, in this track, in Spa, with a lot of bad luck. Therefore, he has a great skin, if you ask me. Okay, let's go a little bit forward. Ah.
Oh.
Hmm? What happened? Ah, look, I think he had the impression to lose the car. Here everything seems to be good. Then he starts to slide and he countersteers, I believe. He pushed the brake and then he lost it. And then he waited. That's fair play. That is how it should be. Knowing, well, losing a lot of positions, but you will not disturb the race of others. So well done. But bad luck, of course. It's a pity. Okay, so let's go back to the results. So, a lot of distortion, as already mentioned. Jay finished P12, 148.2. Joachim P10, 146.8. Victor made it to P7 anyway. Max Speed finished tonight 6. He had 4 incidents, unfortunately. Then myself on P3, Felipe Nestor P2, and Matteo P1. Matteo hit the 144 barrier again. It's 143.959. Felipe 144.5 and myself 144.4. So all in all, I would say it was pretty consistent here on top. And all of us without incidents. Jay, you had 6 incidents. Correct. Let's have a look on the fastest laps so far. James Blind is still leading. Matteo Venuti P2, 143.5. I'm on P4. Evgeny P7. Talking about the race top 10 fastest laps, it's again Matteo. So look, you can see here it's James Blind leading, then Matteo second placed. And then Frederic on P3. I'm also here on P3 talking about Algarve, Portimao. Last but not least, the standings. James Blind leading in front of Matteo, myself on P3. But Frederic, he hasn't started yet in Portimao, so I believe he will also win. Hopefully he has just one chance tomorrow to do so, because on the weekends there are the 1 hour races, and then he would jump on P2 definitely if he would win that race. That is mandatory. Evgeny, not to forget about this, P4. Until last week, I think we were on the different side, so we swapped position this week. So I have now the lead of 9 positions. Let's do not forget about next week's race. It will be Mugello. And this will be the conclusion of the series of the Ferrari 458 GT2. Yeah, I would say, guys, any comments on that, Jay? Or maybe people in the chat? Maybe Martin. Martin is hopefully still with us in the chat. Maybe he has some comments on that, on the series. If not, it's also not a problem. So it made a lot of fun, guys, if you ask me. Tonight, it's a very, very different track. You need a good setup on that to be competitive. Was awesome racing Matteo and Felipe again. I had very good experience with Felipe last week in Spa. Also last Tuesday with Max Speed. It's great racing if you have someone that is hunting you, that is pushing like hell, and after 20 minutes, you're done with the race. Okay. Yeah, Martin says it's a great car. It is. Let's see what we will do in 1 week. But not to forget, next week there is still one race left for the GT2 car. It will be, of course, Mugello, and I'm looking forward to that track. It's a great Italian track. Also made for bicycles. Not for bicycles, sorry, for motorbikes. But for sure you can use bicycles on the track too. And it looks that Martin will miss the last races. So it is what it is. Things happen like this. Anyway, I would like to thank everybody who took part in that great race tonight, for everybody who watched us live on YouTube. We will be back next week. And until then, I wish you a good week, a good weekend. And yeah, thanks a lot for supporting us. And see you next time in Mugello, guys. Thanks and goodbye.
Bye bye.